Put the gun down.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Give me the gun.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all doing well. There's nothing quite like sitting down to a good mystery movie to get the blood pumping. Nothing beats a top mystery movie that has all the key ingredients of a nail-biting thriller, intense psychological suspense, an unexpected plot twist, and, of course, the perpetually flawed main character. Here we round up the top 10 best mystery movies for your viewing pleasure. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for notification. At number 10 we have Get Out. Daniel Kaluuya and Allison Williams were the main lead in the movie. This movie was directed by Jordan Peele. It was released in 2017. Get Out follows the storyline of a young biracial couple. African-American photographer Chris, played by Daniel, goes to his white girlfriend Rose's parents' house for the weekend, but after meeting their staff, he gets a sinister feeling something is wrong with Rose's family. The film was universally praised by critics and viewers alike for its clever plot, hilariously dark dialogue, and ingenious exploration of racial themes in society. According to Box Office, Get Out grossed a whopping $252 million worldwide, despite having a budget of just $4.5 million to make. At the 90th Academy Awards, the film earned 4 nominations: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Actor for Daniel Kaluuya. Peele became the third person to earn Best Picture, Director, and Screenplay nominations for a debut film, and the first black winner for Best Original Screenplay.
Haters. Latest?
That's pretty damn funny.
Your voice.
Don't you recognize it? After all the talks we had? After all the lies you told me?
Let me see your face.
They say I'm theirs now. They say I'll never leave here. Your match is about to go out.
At number 9 we have Shutter Island. Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Ruffalo, and Ben Kingsley were the main lead in the movie. This movie was directed by Martin Scorsese. It was released in 2010. U.S. Marshal Teddy, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, goes with his partner, played by Mark Ruffalo, to Ashcliffe Hospital, an insane asylum, to investigate the disappearance of one of the patients at the facility. During his time there, Teddy slowly begins to lose his grasp of reality as snippets of his fractured past begin to creep back into his world. The film received mostly positive reviews from critics, was chosen by the National Board of Review as one of the top 10 films of 2010, and grossed over $299 million worldwide.
And you need to take the dress off now. Anne, are you listening to me? Anne? What did I tell you about sitting on the floor?
But it's clean.
no difference. Why can't you ever do as you're told?
What's the matter?
Where is my daughter? What have you done with my daughter?
Are you mad?
At number 9 we have The Others. Nicole Kidman, Fionnuala Flanagan, and Christopher Eccleston were the main lead in the movie. This movie was directed by Alejandro Amenabar. It was released in 2001. Set in 1945, Grace Stewart, played by Nicole Kidman, is raising her two children, Anne and Nicholas, in a mansion they are convinced are haunted. She awaits her husband to return from World War II while she cares for Anne and Nicholas, who both suffer from photosensitivity. Arguably one of Nicole Kidman's best movies, the twist at the end of the film had audiences blindsided. At number 7 we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara were played the main lead in the movie. This movie was directed by David Fincher. It was released in 2011. Based on the best-selling Swedish Millennium book series by Stieg Larsson, the storyline follows disgraced journalist Michael Blomkvist, played by Craig, who is hired by rich businessman Henrik Vanger to investigate the disappearance and suspected murder of his niece, Harriet. He teams up with social outcast computer hacker Lisbeth Salander, played by Mara, to solve the 40-year-old case.
Hi. Hi. I'm Mr. Shelby from 304.
Right, what can I do for you, Leonard? Bert.
Bert, I'm not sure. I think I may have asked you to hold my calls.
You don't know?
Well, I think I may have. I'm not too good on the phone.
Right, you said you like to look people in the eye when you talk to them.
Yeah.
You don't remember saying that.
Well, that's the thing. I have this condition.
A condition?
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories. Everything fades.
At number 6 we have Memento. Guy Pearce, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Joe Pantoliano were played the main lead in the movie. This movie was directed by Christopher Nolan. It was released in 2001. Guy Pearce plays Leonard, a man who suffers from short-term memory loss who is determined to find out who murdered his wife through tracking Polaroid photos and tattoos. Christopher Nolan's breakout film was praised by critics for its non-linear storyline and was ranked one of the best films. Before we continue, if you are a vivid reader and like mystery novels, please check out the novel A Stranger Is Following Me by Sunil Vaishnava. The story follows a workaholic middle-aged man who has been suffering from dream anxiety disorder. Every time he goes to sleep, he feels someone is following in his dream. Please read the book and let me know what you feel about it. I'll leave the link in the description below.
I want to tell you my secret now. I see dead people.
At number 5 we The Sixth Sense. Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment play the main lead in the movie. It was directed by M. Night Shyamalan and was released in 1999. Can someone say plot twist? The film contained a surprise ending nobody saw coming, and it was listed as the highest-grossing horror film until it was surpassed by it in 2017. The Sixth Sense was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress.
Oh, Agent Starling, you think you can dissect me with this blunt little tool?
No. I thought that your knowledge...
You're so ambitious, aren't you? Do you know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube. A well-scrubbed, hustling rube with a little taste. Good nutrition's given you some length of bone, but you're not more than 1 generation from poor white trash, are you, Agent Starling? And that accent you've tried so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. What does your father do? Is he a coal miner? Does he stink of the land? You know how quickly the boys found you, all those tedious, sticky fumblings in the backseats of cars, while you could only dream of
At number 4 we see Silence of the Lambs. Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins play the main lead in the movie. It was directed by Jonathan Demme and was released in 1991. Jodie Foster plays Clarice Starling, an FBI cadet who must work alongside notorious cannibal killer Dr. Hannibal Lecter to capture serial killer Buffalo Bill. Hawkins' performance in this film is bone-chilling. It is regularly referred to as one of the most influential horror films of all time, ranking 48th on Empire's list of 500 greatest movies of all time. It won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Adapted Screenplay.
Fucking bitch.
At number 3 we have Gone Girl. Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, and Neil Patrick Harris play the main lead in the movie. It was directed by David Fincher and was released in 2014. Based on Gillian Flynn's best-selling novel, Nick Dunn played by Ben Affleck's life turns into a media circus after his wife, Amy played by Rosamund Pike, disappears. As police investigate the case, they realize their picture-perfect marriage was not all it was cracked up to be. Lead actress Rosamund Pike was praised for her incredible performance. She received nominations for the Academy Awards, a BAFTA Award, a Golden Globe Award, and a Screen Actors Guild Award.
Documents. If it went to trial, all the defense would have to do is call Sherwood to the stand. And there was no way of getting Alan into court in the first place? Because there was no evidence, Robert.
What do you mean there's no evidence? You have him seen with the ciphers, the military boot prints, the same size shoes and gloves, the most dangerous game, the Zodiac watch, the background with school children, the misspellings of Christmas, the bloody knife.
All circumstantial. Paul Stein's shirt, his wallet, his keys. We should have found one of those things in that trailer. We didn't.
That's... Okay. Catherine Allen states that Lee cleaned out his trailer on Friday after work and moved it to Santa Rosa on Saturday, August 7th, 1971. You interviewed him at the...
At number 2 we have Zodiac. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, and Robert Downey Jr. play the main lead in the movie. It was directed by David Fincher and was released in 2007. Cartoonist Robert Graysmith becomes obsessed with the Zodiac killer and teams up with Inspectors Toshzi and Armstrong to try and solve the cryptic clues left behind the suspect. The film is based on the killing spree that took place in San Francisco in the 60s and in the 70s. The murderer was nicknamed the Zodiac Killer and remains unsolved to this day. The director, screenwriter, and producer spent 18 months researching the story behind the Zodiac Killer and the true passion project that shines through in the film.
Listen, I've decided to stay on till this is done. I figure one of two things will happen. Either we'll get John Doe, or he'll finish his series of 7 and this case will go on for years.
Hey man, you don't have to do me any favors. Thank you, but
I'm requesting that you keep me on as your partner for a few more days. You'll be doing me a favor.
say yes.
Hey, we're here.
Your wife called before. Get yourself an answer machine.
Detective.
After this, I'm gone.
No big surprise.
You're looking for me.
At number 1 we have Seven. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and Kevin Spacey play the main lead in the movie. It was directed by David Fincher and was released in 1995. Two detectives, played by Freeman and Pitt, pair up to solve the murders of a serial killer who punishes people for committing the 7 deadly sins. The film's overwhelmingly dark theme struck a chord with critics who praised the thriller. That's all for now. For more videos please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. Take care. Bye.